Well, hello everybody and welcome to Jeff's Baking Blog. Today I'm going to make some savoury crepes or pancakes. These are going to hopefully be quite thin and they're just going to have some dried mixed herbs in them. And I'm making these because they're going to form part of my beef wellington that I'm in the process of making. But they can be made as standalone crepes or pancakes and filled with whatever you want. For a nice lunch or something, some cream cheese or whatever you want. So it's a fairly straightforward recipe and I hope it works. I'm using a different pan than I would usually use, so I'm hoping they don't stick, but if they do I'll switch to another pan. So I'll go on to the ingredients, and for this I have 60 grams, which is 1/3 of a cup, plus 1 tablespoon of flour, based on scooping packed flour into a 250 milliliter cup. I have 150 milliliters, half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 medium eggs, which would be large in the USA. I have about a teaspoon of my dried mixed herbs here. You could use fresh herbs, but if you're using fresh herbs, chop them finely and you use about a tablespoon. And here I just have a little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning the batter. And so I'm actually going to mix my herbs into the batter before I start, into the flour before I start. And I think I can put the salt and pepper in as well at this stage. Then I'm going to put my eggs in and about 1/3 of the milk. I'll just guess that. And I'm going to whisk that until I have a smooth mixture, basically. Then I'll add in the remaining milk. And I'll whisk it until it's all mixed together. And then I'm just going to set that to one side and leave it for 30 minutes. And as the 30 minutes comes to an end, I'll have a little bit of butter ready to rub over a heated frying pan. So I'm going to heat my pan. And as that heats, I just stir my batter again. And as the pan heats, I'm going to take some butter and I'm going to rub it over the surface. Just like that, and then I'll use a brush to spread it a little bit more. Like that. And then I'm going to take some of the batter in a ladle and put it into the pan. And I'm going to spread it around. And I'll just add a little bit more around the edge. These don't have to be perfectly shaped because they're going to be rolled up basically inside my Wellington, or folded up should I say. I'm going to let that cook until it's dry on the top. And that will take about a minute. And then I'm going to try to flip it over and cook it for a further minute or thereabouts. I'll just turn that again just for a few seconds, and then I'm going to transfer that onto a sheet of parchment paper and let it cool down. And then I'm going to do the same again. So I have my 3 pancakes here, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and I'm going to leave those to cool. And once they've cooled, I'm going to cover those. I actually may roll them up, but I'm going to cover them anyway and wrap them in some plastic wrap and put them in the fridge until I need them. So that's going to be it for this recipe. As I said, you can use these as they are, and you can fill them with any savoury thing that you want, some cream cheese, some ricotta and such like. But I'm going to use them for my beef Wellington. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please give me the thumbs up below and click to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In the top right hand corner of the screen there'll be an eye that you can click on, and that will take you to a link for the recipe, and I'll put a link below the video as well. And I'll be back with another recipe in the very near future. So until then, happy baking.